Yo, what's good? It's Terrell from Keep It 100. I'm back again with another podcast. This is the third of four that we have for today. Hopefully, you enjoyed the first two that we posted on Instagram. But right now, I have a guest, and I was going to introduce him, but I'm not. I'm just going to have him do that once he hops on. So, give me a second. My phone's for sure. Let's see what's good with this.
Yo,
Yo, what's good, bro?
what's good, bro?
How you doing?
I got rained on, so not too well, but how about you?
You're in DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on. I actually heard your song. That was pretty
Which
dope.
one?
Let's see. Dracula Flow?
Dracula Flow?
Yeah.
Damn, that's the first song? Damn, you probably think I'm like an evil ass nigga or something.
Nah, it's all good.
Alright, good.
Yeah, pretty dope.
Should I be holding on my camera in some type of way? Because I'm letting my phone charge right now, I'll be honest with you.
Um, it's up to you. Like, if you want to like that, you can.
I'll just use my hand. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I didn't introduce you by name yet. I like to let the guests do that so I don't get it wrong. But
Alright. So my name is Isaiah Chase McKnight, and my rap name is Young Zay. And the Dracula shit, that's just some new shit, but you know what I'm saying? I go by Young Zay mostly. People call me Zay sometimes.
for sure.
People usually ask me, is that Young Zay when I walk in a room?
For real? That's dope.
Yeah. It's because it's my tag. I don't use it no more
Okay, for sure.
though. Yeah.
And do you want to speak about like what you've been up to music wise, as far as like projects and everything?
Yeah, sure. So, where do I start? Let's see. Well, I just dropped Dracula Flow on Friday, I think. No, 2 days ago. And I was basically building hype for that since like I dropped my album. So I just dropped an album on May 15th. So it's been a little bit more than a month. So I kind of let that marinate, and then I wanted to drop Dracula Flow so that I could kind of change the brand because I'm trying to go for a more uh darker type vibe. And the whole Dracula thing just kind of came from sleep deprivation, if I'm being 100%. So, but music wise, I'm probably not gonna drop too much music um, because I am an artist who drops albums. Like I like dropping projects because I don't know. I think singles are good, but I think singles wear off. I feel like people don't really listen to singles anymore. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
think people listen to projects more. That's um, the plan is to maybe drop an album next year. Uh, so I've already dropped four thus far. So starting from the first one, Unpredictable. So that was the first album, and then basically it's a series. So I dropped Unpredictable one in February of last year, and just this past month, like I said, I dropped another one, and that was the fourth one. So basically, the timeline is last year I dropped three projects, Unpredictable, one, two, three, and then I dropped four last month. And now I'm trying to shift my focus and kind of find a distinct sound because I've been experimenting with a lot of things. That's kind of what the whole series was about. Unpredictable in the sense that like the songs, all of them, you know, have unique aspects, and that not it's not like I am focusing on one genre. Like I try a bunch of different stuff, and I switch from melodic to lyrical to rap. I do it all, but now I just want to focus on like a more distinct sound. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Out of those projects that you dropped, do you have like a favorite one that you did?
I would. That's a good question. I would say I would say probably my first one, and I guess that's just because it's my first.
Yeah,
Like it's all like I always think about it, and I'm like, yeah, that's like the one that kind of got me, kind of like a buzz.
for
And that
sure.
was the first time like I had people like really looking at my music. So um, definitely the first one. Also just because like I remember recording that in like a span of 2 weeks. Like I wrote that album um, in like the span of 2 weeks, and yeah, it was a lot of shit was going on. I was going through like surgery and shit, and um, I just had come back from school, so I was at home for like a couple of months, and that was in February 2019 when I made Unpredictable, and it's like 12 songs, 10 songs, and it's a lot of melodic stuff, but there's some trap shit in there. There's not too much lyrical stuff in there, but yeah, I would say it's my most consistent project. Like there's a theme throughout. Like I talk about, I can go from songs about like, missing my friends to songs where, I'm just flexing, and then I could go to songs where, it's like auto-tuney mumble rap, but not really, because you
Yeah,
can kind of understand it, but you can still hear you can hear the words, but like the way I like enunciate shit is weird. But yeah, I don't know. I would say that my first album is definitely my favorite one out of the four that I dropped last year. So, mhm.
for sure. And let me ask you how you got into like music, like in general.
So I got into music basically like when I was in high school. Like I did choir, and then I did choir for like 2 years, um, maybe three, and then I started making music like junior year of high school,
Mm,
and then actually no, I started making music freshman year, but it was not good. And I made music again in senior year, and it was also not good. My music really didn't start working, I guess, or popping off, I guess, until last year in February, because I have like a song on there that's like really popular, um, and like I played at the clubs and shit. It's like it's the shit. Like it's the shit. I always make this joke like my music used to be so memey. Like I used to rap about like I have a song called "Coolin' by the Bay" that I made like 4 years ago, and it's just like me like talking about me cooling on the beach, and it's just like it's not anything anybody would want to listen to. And I've had people like tell me in the past like, "Oh, those are your like better songs," and I'm like, "No, they're not," because I recorded them like with Apple headphones on my phone, and so um, basically I started in freshman year and I was smash, and then like freshman year to like junior year, tried experimenting with shit, didn't really work. Senior year, I started releasing music. It really didn't make an impact. I didn't really know why I was doing it, or who I was doing it for, or what I was doing it for. You know, like I was just kind of doing it just to do it. But last year I really started taking it seriously. I would say like Unpredictable was kind of like my debut album, but it's not like anything like super official or nothing.
Okay, for sure. Far as influencers, do you have like any music influencers that like inspire you to like do music?
Um, Influencers that inspire me to do music, just like artists, like any artist.
But like if you have a top five, do you have like a top five?
Top five. Uh, I mean, my top five is definitely gonna be a lot of shit that I feel like people would disagree with. So I don't know if I want to speak on
No,
that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you.
yeah.
I mean, okay. Let me be serious. Probably Drake, um, Wayne, um, who else? Drake, Wayne, X, Juice, and a lot of people say Tupac, but I'm gonna say Biggie.
For sure.
Tupac.
I like that, bro. I rocks with that for
Yeah.
sure. Because well, I've heard literally that your episode 90.
I'm episode 90.
Yeah. And I've been requesting top fives from 1 through 90 through our episodes, and everyone's different. So I like yours, though. That's pretty dope for sure.
Thank you. Appreciate
Appreciate it.
that.
And far as upcoming projects, like,
Upcoming projects.
yeah, like albums, features, like tours, but not really tours because of the COVID-19.
Yeah. So I think so. Basically, here's the plan. So music video soon, um, and that's before anything else. I want to push that out, and then later this year, probably October. So I just dropped Dracula Flow. I already have Dracula Flow 2, so I'm gonna release that, and then by next year, I'm going to try and work on a studio album, just me. Like I want to just make like 10 or 12 songs and just have like another body of work because I don't know, that's just who I am as an artist. I like releasing projects. So music video soon, and then probably like October, November, Dracula Flow 2. And then next year, I'm thinking, yeah, project next year. I'm not trying, not trying to give it all away, but yeah, you did.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. I still got to listen to four of your albums apparently, so I'll make
oh
sure I
yeah.
make my way around.
Honestly, no, I'm gonna just send you like two songs. Just listen to those and then let me know what you think because it's a lot. Like listening to albums is like it's a lot. It's a lot of time, and if you're not really invested in the person, then you're not gonna do it. So I don't blame anyone for not liking albums. Like I don't listen to albums. I don't listen to albums.
For sure. And let me ask you this: like, do you have like in the future? Do you have like any artists or producers like that you want to work with?
Any artist? To be honest, no, I don't really have any artists. I mean, there's people in DC that I would like to work with that I'm currently trying to work with, but it's kind of hard. Like people don't really, how do I put this? People don't really put in the effort to collaborate anymore. Like I really only collaborate with one dude. I mean, I collaborate with a bunch of producers. Don't get me wrong, but in terms of artists, I really only collab with like one person, and he's the person who kind of inspired me to make music. And I went to school with him as well. His name is Eli. Many of my songs are with him. For example, I have a song on Unpredictable 4, my most recent in the series, and it's called "Give It Up." Um, just a story about being on your own, trying to figure shit out, and feeling like the world is against you type shit. And I got a bunch of other songs that I like have with him just like on multiple projects. So he's really like one of the main people I work with. I do work with some of the artists on my label. I'm on a label,
Mhm.
and I do have some features from a lot of them on my most recent album. Shout out Chris, shout out Amari, shout out Ditago, shout out yeah, I think that's everyone. I hope I didn't miss anyone. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Anyways, in terms of producers, dude, there's so many. I don't even know where to begin. I would love to work with Nick Mira. That's definitely like number one. That dude just makes hits, bro. I would love to work with Nick Mira, bro. That man is just, I don't even know. His shit is on another level. Um, Side piece. Um, who else? Who's a good ass producer? I can't think of any other producers.
You,
Well,
you get for sure. Appreciate
but
that.
yeah. In terms of artists, if anybody wants to collab with me, I'm not really pressed to collaborate with anybody else. Like I'm just kind of finding my own lane.
Okay, for sure. Another question for you, actually. Far as your style as an artist, is there anyone that you, I guess, pattern your your style after, or you're just saying I'm my own person and I'm just me?
So I take inspiration from the people I listen to the most. So like I don't think I've had people tell me like I sound like Trippie Redd, but that was only because of like two songs. Like I make a Trippie Redd reference in one of them, but I don't know. I really just be like doing some shit on my own. Like I don't really be like listening to nobody and being like, damn, I gotta like take his flow or whatever. Like I don't know. I don't think I bite anybody. I mean, like, do people like inspire me? Yeah, but I don't necessarily understand like the way you worded that. Like, are you asking me, do I take from like anyone? Like,
Like as an artist, like coming up, like is there someone you looked up to that you
look
like pattern your style after,
looked
like
up
that?
to like as a child?
Like as yeah, like coming up as an artist, and you're like, oh, that dude's dope. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah. I would say the first person who really got me into rap was Rich the Kid. Rich the
good one.
Kid probably got me into rap because he had this one record in 2016. It was like it was with Jaden Smith. It's like I'm gonna jump in like this. It was just hype as shit. And to be honest, like prior to that, like I listened to a whole bunch of different other music that's not rap. And I draw influences from those too. But like, let's just start with rap first. Like I kind of like whoever I'm listening to in the moment is like kind of like I don't know what inspires me to make music. I don't know. It's weird to put like I like listening to Rich the Kid, so I liked his ad libs. I like the way he was like, huh, the swag and shit. So I made some shit that sounded like Rich the Kid probably like back in 2016. Um, I used to listen to Dexter, fucking famous Dex, funny as shit. And then I kind of started listening to like I had a phase where like when the 2016 like trap scene started happening, like with like Florida and ATL and everybody was just popping off, like all the young niggas started popping off. Like that's when I kind of started rapping, so I kind of took influence from them.
Hmm.
So, which is like kind of good and bad because they don't really like they're not really saying nothing. But like Lil Pump, I used to listen to a lot of Smoke Perp, Ski Mask. The first person who I ever saw in concert was Ski Mask. Like I remember it was in freshman year. It was Ski Mask and Denzel Curry, and that shit was live. That was the first time I've seen a mosh pit, and I was just like, dude, this is fucking insane. Like it was insane. And then from Ski, I found out about X. And then Uzi, Kodak, Yachty, they blew up like they were cool. I wasn't really listening to all of them, probably just Uzi for real. And 2017, like I feel like I was listening to more melodic shit like Trippy Red. Um, I don't know if Juice. I don't think Juice was 2017. I was listening. I listened to a lot of melodic rap. That's definitely like my shit. Like I fuck with like the raw, just like talking your shit type songs, but there's nothing like a good like melodic song that has like kind of like the rhythmic feel to it. Um, that's just like it just hits home. And I would say like up until now, most of my style has been inspired by melodic rap. So I get some influences from I guess I would say like the newer age of rappers. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm like hip to like all the older generation rappers. I mean, I used to listen to Eminem, but like everyone listened to Eminem at one point. I feel like I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I mean, I like most of the rappers in like the new generation. I listen to and I fuck with. And yeah, but the other part of me, like I listen to like a lot of other shit. Like I listen to like pop, I listen to rock, I listen to R&B. Um, I listen to um, how do I put this? Like reggae, funk. My mom's really into like funk and shit, so like I listen to a lot of that. So I got a lot of different like music backgrounds, and also like being in choir, I feel like sets me apart. Like I feel like I like obviously like rapping isn't like choir, but like I learned how to sing in choir, so I can sing in songs. And it's really just a matter of like getting the rhythm, which is the rap part, which I think I'm okay at.
For sure. You talented over there though. Got all traits over there for sure. Um, let me ask. Let me ask you this. You're a songwriter too, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
As far as songwriting, like what age did that come at? Like just you figuring it out how to songwrite.
Um, what age did that come at? Um, Honestly, probably freshman year, because me and my friends basically we did a cipher, and it was I'm trying to think. It was like four years ago, and I remember we made it in my friend's attic. It was me, a couple guys, and a girl, and uh, we made the song. Went to school the next day, and like everybody heard that shit, and we were like, "Oh damn! Like niggas actually fuck with us. That's tough." And then I kind of started writing music like periodically. Like I wasn't actively doing it, but like I have notes from like 2016, like where I was writing songs. Like they weren't fucking good, but I was still writing music. So I was still practicing writing. So like in terms of like writing music, like I think I've been writing music since like 2016. Um, I've been freestyling a lot recently, but like I still write songs.
For sure.
Yeah.
Far as the songwriting process, like say if you write a song, right? Is there someone that you send the song to get like positive or negative feedback from it?
Uh, yeah. I usually send it to my friend Eli, or that's the guy who I normally collab with, and or I'll send it to like my manager and see what he thinks, cause you know what I'm saying, we want to be more professional and want to make sure, you know, it's a hit and I'm not just dropping anything, you know? So, usually either him, my manager, or Eli, but I also have a Discord and I just like drop music in there. And I get feedback from the people in the Discord. Shout out the Discord. Yeah.
For real? Yeah, for sure. Okay. Thank you for that answer as well. And after this COVID-19 situation is up, like would you like be open to eventually like doing shows and things of that nature?
Yeah. So I have only done shows outside of the US. I've done one show in
Oh,
DC. Yeah. I've only done
okay.
one
Keep
show in
going.
DC. But
All right.
I would love to do another show. Like I dream about it every night. Every night. I think hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe if shit gets better, and maybe in like a month. Maybe. But the thing is I don't really have a strong fan base in my hometown. I have a strong fan base in other areas. So I guess I should tell you this. I go to school in Shanghai. So I go to school in China.
Oh,
And
that's dope.
yeah,
Yeah.
so and I've been there for 2 years. So I've been in the US since like January. I got the fuck out right before COVID hit, you know what I'm saying? So I've been in the US since like January, and I've been doing online classes and shit. But when I was in Shanghai, I was doing like multiple shows at clubs, venues, bars. I even did a festival in late November at a small town called Ningbo.
Mhm.
Niggas.
Sorry about that. But yeah, like I didn't even that's different. I would never think you were going to school out there. What are you going to school for? Like
Political science.
okay, for sure. And far as like the market for music out there, like how is it like drastically different from like
If
the
you're black, it's fucking it's a dub. Like if you're black, it's a dub. Like I how do I put this? There's no such thing as black privilege, but like it's easy. It's easier. Like it's just easier to like make a name for yourself. And it's not just because like I'm not just performing solely in front of Chinese niggas. Like I go to a PWI in China, right? So I go to NYU Shanghai. So it's NYU, but it's in Shanghai. And
you froze. Let me wait. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, so I go to NYU Shanghai. So it's NYU in Shanghai. And the school is 50% Chinese. So
Hmm.
there's still 50% foreigners, right? These people are from all over the world, Europe, Africa, Spain, et cetera, et cetera. Shit ton of Americans. I'm really cool with like, a bunch of people. Shout out 800 block. But it's easier because as a black male, you already stand out. Imagine being in a place where nobody looks like you. Like, you know how you walk down the street and you see people who look like you? Like,
Yeah.
imagine you're in a world where nobody looks like you. Like, nobody. Like, it's so much. All you have to do is say, I can rap. It doesn't
Uh-huh.
even have to be in Chinese, for real, for real. Like, I know, like, endless niggas who rap in Shanghai. They let anyone in those clubs. Anyone. Anyone. But
That's
I've
dope.
gotten some, like, major opportunities over there, like, the festival shit, that was some different shit. Like I got to perform next to this dude, Ghastly. This nigga makes 70K a show. I'm like, what, bro? 70K a show. Shit is wild, bro. But yeah, bro, I've been going there for 2 years. I'm back in America, back in DC. Probably gonna go back. Fingers crossed. We'll see. But yeah, the market over there for music is it's pretty high. At least in Shanghai, it's pretty high. There's other areas, but Shanghai,
70K a show though? That's crazy.
yeah, 70K, 70K a show, and not even a rap. This name, the dude who I'm talking to, the dude who I'm talking about, excuse me, is a DJ. 70K a show, no bullshit.
That's crazy.
Do you know Ghastly?
It sounds familiar, but I'll probably have to look it up after we're done.
Yeah. I was on backstage with Ghastly, and I was talking to him. I'll never forget this shit. I was like. I was like, wow, this tent, because I was in a tent. Yeah, I was like drunk as shit. I was like, yo, this tent is so nice. And I was like, whose tent is this? And they were like, Ghastly. And I was like, who's Ghastly? And the guy who I was talking to was Ghastly. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh fuck, dude. It's like, oh, you're talking to the top dog. And I was like, oh damn. And then I was like, oh, thank you for having me in your tent, bro. My fault. Yeah,
That's
yeah. There's some other
dope.
shit that happened after, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep that on the down low.
For sure. That's pretty dope.
For sure. For sure.
Um, Next question I have. Oh, you know how Instagram Live works, right? Like they'll
Yeah.
cut you off or they'll give you a little stupid 2 minute timer.
Yeah.
But
It's about to cut me off. It's about to cut us
no,
off.
but it's close. So I'll let you know when it pops up.
Okay.
Um, so back to you. So far as you being an artist, what's your overall long term goal? Like what's your top goal you're trying to reach?
Whew. My top goal, I think about this all the time. So Isaiah's top goal is to impact the lives of people in a positive way with his music. Isaiah talks about issues of anxiety, um, feeling alone, feeling, you know, trapped, and he wants to help alleviate some of the pain that, his listeners may feel, that's his goal. So he wants to impact people in a positive way. Young Zay, on the other hand, wants to reach millions of people with his music, and he wants, you know, to be a household name in the music industry. Like, he wants to be known. He wants to be somebody one day. Same thing with Dracula, but he is a little bit more extreme,
Uh
and he only comes out at night.
For sure. And let me ask you about Dracula. You ever thought about putting out a album with that title?
I was thinking Zaycula, but nah. Nah. I was gonna do Zaycula, but nah. I mean the other see the goal is you're gonna know like it's Dracula when you hear the song.
Hmm.
Like you're gonna know. So, there will be a project where it will just be straight Dracula flow. I got like so many. I was just like, bruh. I was just sleep deprived one night, made like 4 songs, just all of them just like fucking fire. Like, all right, I'm about to just like save them because I've been dropping so much music. I just gotta stop. Like, I just gotta make these niggas want it. You feel me? I can't be releasing no more music. 4 albums in, bro. It's only been like a year and a half. I need to chill. Need to chill.
Yeah, I would think that would be the one of the fastest times of releasing albums. A year and a half, you said? And you got like four?
So February, so it's fucking June, about to be July. So yeah, about a year and a half.
So you're just gonna take a break and just like release like
I'm
songs
just gonna take a break. Period. Like Dracula Flow is probably gonna be the last song I drop for like a minute.
for sure.
I got other content. I'm about to start a YouTube. I'm about to just take a break from music for real.
Okay, and your YouTube, like what is that gonna be like geared towards?
I'm thinking gameplay or anime reactions because like I'm a really big anime nerd, so it would fit me and people like hearing my commentary. That's one thing I've noticed from just releasing content, period. People like hearing me, so I think a reaction would be not a bad idea. I don't play like the games that people want to see me play. Like I don't play like 2K or I don't play Madden. I play League. I'm a League player, so I don't think people want to see that. I don't even think I can run that. I got a shitty laptop, bro. That shit is garbage.
For sure. And when can we expect the YouTube channel to drop?
So I already have videos on it. It's
Hmm.
only like 20. I actually have videos of the festival and like me performing on there. And I have a video of me like going to the festival, like in the car ride, just being retarded. And I have like another video that's like a lyric video, but it's like a fake genius one I did use Instagram. It's really it's really just I just wanted to create content just to like, keep people interested in case I actually do drop in the future. And yeah. So I'm probably gonna do like more reaction type shit because real rap, my cousin gave me the sauce. This nigga has like, or he used to have like 70,000 subscribers on YouTube. Or my cousin is a fucking goat. This nigga had 70K on YouTube. All he did was reaction videos,
That's dope.
bruh. And like shout out Tyler. He doesn't have that YouTube channel anymore, I think. Or I mean, he does. He was in a group, anyways. I think reaction videos are like really easy to make, which is like kind of the good thing about them too. Like all I have to do is sit in front of my phone and just talk. It's kind of like what we're doing right now,
But
but instead of IG Live, it's YouTube. Like, and then just put the fucking video on the bottom right. Boom, reaction video.
done. Yeah, yeah. Um, I need to make sure I subscribe to that and check out some more of your music though, for sure. 'Cause I was looking for like on your page. I was like, is there like a Spotify? And I saw SoundCloud, and I was like, I'm gonna listen to the song so I can see what it sounds like. I like the song, but you say you're gonna send me music, so I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
check.
send you 2 songs, and They're gonna be like, I'm gonna send you like something really hype. Actually, no, you already heard Dracula before. I'm gonna send you something like some melodic shit. I'm gonna send you my most popular song, and then I'm gonna send you my most favorite song because the two things are different. And people always assume my most popular song is my most favorite song. It is not. But yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do that for sure. And your music, is it only on Cloud, or is there something else that's on YouTube too?
SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, Apple, Tidal, pretty much everything you can think of. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. Mind if I share the information in the post after?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. We'll do
You're
that.
gonna download the video and then post.
Yeah, I was gonna how I usually do is I stream it to YouTube, stream it to Facebook. I just started using Twitch actually. So I'm gonna do that. And if you want like copies of it, like I will just need your email and I just send it to you
All right.
for
Yeah.
sure. And we're at that point where Instagram Live wants to act stupid. So um, did you get to share anything you wanted to share?
Um. Yeah.
For sure. I appreciate you for coming on to chat with me. That was pretty dope.
Appreciate you too, man.
And
This is a really dope series, bro. I like what you're doing. This is
appreciate it.
you're
Uh,
doing the people's work, man.
yeah,
For
appreciate
real.
that. And yeah, like I guess we'll end here, and I'll send you the video like once I like do what I do to it, and you have a copy of it
All right. Cool.
for sure. Thank you for coming on, and I know
All right,
you're like
man.
enjoy the rest of your day, dude. For sure.
Peace, man.
All right.